Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Ron DeSantis. I don't know if his campaign's doing really well. His polling numbers don't seem to do well against Trump. His anti-woke campaign is in full swing in Florida, and I don't know if it's really a winning campaign for him. And recently on the campaign trail, his wife Casey took over, and some indication is she's a bit more charismatic than Ron DeSantis. MSNBC's panel basically termed her America's Karen. Now, granted, MSNBC is not exactly a bastion of conservativeness. It's quite the liberal channel. But man, what a crackback on her with that one. That is not a compliment. Not that Casey DeSantis would be expecting a compliment from MSNBC. But at the same time, for a really liberal channel to hit you with a moniker like that, yeah, you should rethink your life choices. So I'm going to read on Ron DeSantis' campaign. I'm going to read on basically how he's doing, and then eventually we'll work our way to Casey DeSantis to see if she's going to actually save his run for the president here. Okay, so Spirit, what's Ron DeSantis? How's his campaign doing right now? Well, he busted out his wife. We'll let his wife take over. He's disappointed. He's really disappointed with how his campaign is coming. It's not coming together. I think he tried to appeal to Republican women, to the elites, and it's just not working. His message isn't getting through. He wants to talk about how we'll be prosperous under him. His message isn't getting through, and he knows it's not getting through. In the past, we have the Five of Swords. This is telling me that, it's in Florida, there are no balances. There's no checks to him. He does whatever he wants. He's basically a mini dictator in Florida. He's got the legislature supporting him, and it doesn't matter what level of stupid that he does. He just does it. He'll pick fights with Disney. But these are fights he is not going to win. And the immigration bill that they passed to require business to ensure that there were no illegal immigrants in there, and the fallout from that, one disappointment after another, but he doesn't learn. He doesn't want to learn because that's the way he wants to, I won't say govern, how he wants to rule. Current situation, Ace of Wands. He's going on the attack. He is, he's full speed ahead. He is fully committed to getting this nomination, but his Ace of Wands is nothing compared to what, it's not going to get the MAGA vote. The MAGA supports Trump and Trump alone. He's not appealing to conservatives because he's too much of a little dictator. He might be one of the highest ranked Republicans for primaries that isn't named Donald Trump, but his message in Florida may not translate to other states, and he's got to work on that message if he wants to have a chance on this. Okay, this Ace of Wands, I think, also is talking about Casey DeSantis and activating her. Ron DeSantis apparently doesn't like people, so putting somebody who doesn't like people into a group of people and wanting to schmooze, he's terrible at it. So they put his wife in there because she's better at it. And she's now doing the, Casey DeSantis Moms for Florida or whatever her organization is, that basically says, when you come for our children, we'll come after you. Trying to make it seem like, the woke community is coming for their children. They're creating this drama that isn't there. Trying to create this outrage that all she is a protective mother, and anybody who comes after her kids and her values is going to meet the blunt end of that stick there. Lesson to be learned is the message in the relationships the message going forward. Ron DeSantis' message is terrible. He's trying to put Casey in there to soften his message, but he's false. He's fake. He's this guy. This guy doesn't come forward and say, "Oh, let's be friends and get along." That's not his nature. His nature is to have it his way or the highway. So I don't normally read the Chariot as, being loose and running out of control, but his campaign is starting to lose. It's losing its focus, or maybe it never had a focus or platform to begin with. It's all about outrage and cancel culture and, just this social stuff. There's no platform. He doesn't represent anything. It's not like he's trying to stop government overreach or, increase jobs or anything. He's got no message like that. It's just stick it to the libs. And underneath it all, this guy is just trying. He's untrustworthy. Let's just leave it at that. He is untrustworthy. Do not trust him as far as you can throw him. He will do anything he can to sort of sneak around to gain power. That Five of Swords is strong with him. But he's right now balanced with the Five of Cups. Things are not going the way he wants them to. Have an agenda, dude. I know it's an anti-Republican thing since 2016, but owning the libs, there's your agenda right there. That's all you need to know. Vote for Team Red. Okay. Little Casey DeSantis is stepping in for Ron DeSantis. Is that going to help his campaign? Is that going to help him secure what we really want to know, right? Is that going to help him secure the Republican nomination? Or, what's going to be the impact of Casey DeSantis stepping in? It's a better one because that'll fit the sixth card I want to throw on this one. How's she feeling? How's her participation going to help matters? So much for projecting that strong alpha male toxic masculinity. Rawr, here, my wife is going to take over from me now. Jesus. Good thing he has a strong wife. What an alpha male. What a beta male. What a loser. No, don't get me wrong. I appreciate a strong woman. But when you project yourself as this anti-woke alpha male thing, and then you have to have your wife fix it for you, go away. Just go away. Weariness. I think she thinks it's too little too late. He's done too much damage and she can't fix it. But she's going to try. She's going to give it the old college try. Brand new day. Here comes Casey with her softer, more feminine, less toxic message. I mean, her message is plenty toxic. But for some reason, well, she's got better people skills. So she will definitely do better than Ron DeSantis as far as that. But I think they also realize they're at their last legs here. And I think this is going to be too little too late. Yep, there's disappointment, betrayal. It's just what they thought they were going to do, they weren't able to do. And they don't have the support that they wanted to get. And now they're trying desperately to stay relevant in this race. Part of it, I think, is because they like the fundraising. They like the money. They like all of that. Ron DeSantis isn't running for president because he wants to make significant changes in better America. Ron DeSantis is doing it for Ron DeSantis. But right now, their campaign is hanging on for dear life. They're probably running out of money, too. And they need something quick to get some cash infusion, or else they're going to become insolvent and they're going to have to drop out of this race. Here she is. So we bring in the the B squad here. Here comes the wife to save the day and try and soften the message and make the message more appealing. But I think at this point we know what the campaign is. We know what the campaign is. We know who Ron DeSantis is, and people have already made up their minds as to what they're going to do. And again, the MAGA folks are going to vote for Trump. The non-MAGA folks probably aren't going to vote for DeSantis. Out comes the Nine of Cups. At least in the end of it, DeSantis is still the governor of Florida. They might actually get a boost. They might actually get a boost from her out there campaigning, and it will help his campaign, or it's going to help them with money. This is wishes and dreams come true, the Knight of Cups. I don't think he's going to get the nomination. I just don't. I don't think he's got the oomph to get it. But maybe if Trump were out of the race, he becomes a front runner. But underneath it all is the High Priestess. It's the questions that need to be asked. It's the hard questions that need to be asked and can't be answered. DeSantis has a lot to answer for with his policies in Florida. And as much as Casey DeSantis is going to try and clean those up, I don't think she's going to be able to do it. I think she will be able to get some more money into the campaign, and the campaign will go longer. But I don't think they're going to be able to bring it home. Let's at least ask. Will they be able to bring it home? Will DeSantis get the Republican nomination over Team Trump or whoever else is in there? Right now, Ron DeSantis's biggest ally is Jack Smith and the January 6th investigation. That's his biggest ally, because the more criminal indictments that Trump is under and the more that's revealed about him, the weaker Trump gets, and the more likely somebody whose name is not Trump gets the Republican nomination. The MAGA faction is not going away, and they're not going to abandon Donald Trump. But if anything, the more you attack Donald Trump, the more they feel attacked, because they've wrapped up their identity with him. So the more they'll dig in their heels. But will Ron DeSantis get the Republican nomination if things go the way they're going? I don't think that's the case. I mean, here we give you the nomination. Oh, you're so wonderful. But I think it's his fantasy land. And his fantasies they do. It's going to... got that message. There's King of Pentacles. There's Trump. And Tide. Oh, crap. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. In the past, remember how Trump said he had some stuff about DeSantis that Mrs. DeSantis wasn't going to like? Here you go. With a youngster. Wasn't Ron DeSantis a teacher or something like that who partied with his students? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, something from his past is to be revealed, and Trump's going to be the one who reveals it. And it's going to talk about his exploits as a young man, and he's tied to it, and he can't undo what comes out, and it absolutely kills his chances at a nomination. The minute Trump feels like DeSantis is anything of a threat, Trump kills it. He releases that information. He's been threatening to do that. And I believe he even said, no, Casey DeSantis wasn't going to like the information. I believe he also implied it dealt with young people, maybe underage people. I can't remember the exact quote. So, nope, he's not getting it. And it's because Donald Trump unleashes the rumor, the innuendo, the blackmail, the compromise, and all that. So, evil consumes itself, and it looks like it's going to be doing it again. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.